Recording. Okay, we're back.
Do we have a song that plays?
I don't think so.
Pretend that just happened, people. Welcome back.
Da-na-na, da-na-na.
I
It's
don't
been
think
a
we can take that one.
it's been a
Gotta be
while.
da-na-na-na-na or something. They're gonna copyright us for sure.
Oh, I don't know. It's been a while. A lot of things have happened since we last spoke.
Yeah, there's been a who won the British? Oh, yeah, the guy who just won the British, dude. Fox. Somebody won the British since we talked.
The Women's British Open is happening this weekend, and I had no idea. Starts tomorrow.
Yeah, I got no clue either. Michelle
But
Lee's shoes playing?
I don't know if I don't think her shoes or her are playing. They're playing at Royal Lytham and St. Anne's Golf Club.
Never heard of it. But I don't know, like you could be so let's talk about the British Open in general, right?
Right.
I know just because it's a fun name, Carnoustie.
Yeah.
Hard to forget that one, right? I know the
Right.
old course.
Right.
I know they just played Royal Birkdale, but I would have never said that 3 weeks ago.
Right.
I would have never, just because it happened. And then
I've heard of this Royal Lytham and St. Anne's, and I don't know who those people are.
St. Anne sounds, but that is that just because I know St. Andrews?
No, it's not Andrew, it's Anne. It's
I know, but is
Andrew's
that where
Andrew's
your
sister.
sister? But is that why I think I'm familiar with it? And what's the other one? There's got to be one more I know over there. What is Trump on? Bedminster?
Maybe. I don't know.
Or is
I'm not a
Bedminster in like here?
unpopular opinion. I'm not a fan of the Scotland links golf.
It's not unpopular in this group. I hate it. I hate the British Open. I hate everything it stands for. I hate when the Ryder Cups go over there. I hate it all.
I don't like the first time I played golf in Scotland, I was like, this isn't golf. Like you just need six putters. Like
Different
one
length caps.
like that's what you need. You need a putter that you can hit off the tee because you carry it 220 or 140 and it's going to roll out about the same. And then you need another putter to get it down the fairway. And I was so confused. I mean, you got like 110 pin, you're landing at like 64 short of the green and it's just running up there. I'm like, this doesn't make sense.
Yeah. No, I've
And
never played it, but as a watching standpoint, I don't like it.
people don't chip, you just putt. And I'm like, this is silly.
Yeah.
It's just
I got a men's game. I got a couple guys do that.
it's not my thing.
You
I
know,
like I like soft, fast greens. Like I think there's so much more skill to be able to land a ball a specific number.
yeah.
Like you have the most awkward, I don't know, what's really awkward for me? Like one 10 104 is super awkward for me. So like if you can land it that number and then control the spin, I feel like there's far more talent than
Landing at 90 and letting it roll up 15 yards.
yeah, like it might roll out 15, it might roll out 7, it might roll out 19. Like that's not skill, that's luck. I don't need any more good or bad luck on the golf course. I've seen enough.
Yeah, like I don't know. Maybe it's just timing, right? It's hard to watch. I don't watch the British Open a lot where like even like a Thursday, Friday of every other major, you just put it on at the office. It exists, but it comes on at 8 a.m. and you're just kind of throwing it on the TV. You're watching it. You don't really have to care. Like you get to your office at the British Open, you put it on at 8 a.m. and you got 5 holes left and it's over. And you're like, well, I didn't watch the British Open today.
Don't worry, the Golf Channel will replay the men's British Open multiple times throughout the day.
Which I can't watch replayed golf because that's the only sport. I guess all sports. I really can't watch it if I know it's already happened.
I think this is going to lead into a segue of what you said right before we started, but since it's been so long, I think we have to talk about the Bryson penalty.
Oh, yeah, British Open. So seemed weird to me. I'd love your opinion on it being so as like an amateur golfer, he I don't know, right? You're on a weird little you take little steps when you're on places that don't.
Right. So like I'm very mixed about this because I had to watch it in order to have an opinion about it. And I think if I was in that position, I would have also gone for a wide stance because you don't know what that grass is doing. And if you get too close to the ball, you risk moving the ball. So I would have also gone wide stance to be careful and then kind of slowly shuffle in to make sure that the ball doesn't move.
Yeah. I don't think now this is not my rules. This is just my opinion.
Right,
The way I have always understood golf is you're allowed to golf your ball. You're not allowed to mess with other stuff, but you're allowed to golf your ball, right? Like at the end of the day, if that tree is in your way on your practice swings, are you allowed to touch it? No, but if you come to the top and you hit the swing, it is what it is, right? You're not allowed to move stuff, you're not, but you're allowed to golf your ball. If you're attempting to golf your ball and you're not in a penalty hazard, well, then you can do that. I don't think he was able to. I think that's all he did. I think he just got I think he got behind his line normally. I think he took some weird steps because he was uneven. Nobody walks on uneven stuff and just walks normal, right? Like he
right,
kind of took careful steps, and then he saw, and he chipped out. Like it wasn't like he matted the grass down and then hit a 230-yard shot, cut around a tree, made eagle.
right, right.
He just chipped out.
But I also think, and I mean, I wasn't there, so I don't know, but that stuff kind of in his backswing looked wispy enough for someone who can generate a club head speed of like 140 that it wasn't going to get in the way. He wasn't trying to mat it down so he could take a backswing. He swings it fast enough that those little grasses aren't a deterrent.
And I don't know enough of the rule. Maybe I should have looked, but it didn't seem intentional.
Right. And
It
it,
just looked like he golfed his ball.
do you think that someone who's like ranked like 98th in the world who's getting zero TV coverage is going to get penalized for that?
No. And also, how do you not like that's such a weird penalty that everybody after that, did you have to watch them every time they hit it in the shit? Like, did you have
Right.
to watch them go over there and do that? Because that's essentially what you need to do now.
I think it's stupid. I mean, I think it's controversial, so it's good for the game because people are going to talk about it, but I don't think that he was deserving of a penalty. And I'm so sick of the calling in bullshit. And it's like you can only call in on the same 12 players, right? Because we're only showing the same people all the time.
Yeah, of
So
course.
who are we really calling in on? Like, that's silly. Like, enough
I
of that.
know. I thought they stopped that too.
I don't know, but I mean,
I think the
obviously,
PGA Tour stopped it. I don't know if apparently the RNA hasn't.
did he not like finish the round and then get penalized for it?
He did. He did. And I don't understand too, like why I don't understand it and why I guess it's so hard is we all know I don't like Rory McIlroy, right? So we don't really care about his opinion.
Right.
But like if you look at it, like more than half the tour was like, I probably wouldn't have penalized him. So if you're getting the like, I mean, it's golf, right? So it's a decision making, but like if you're getting half the tour being like, I don't think it was a penalty, like how is it that's such a gray area ruling that if I was the British Open or the Open, whatever they want to be called, having Bryson do two shots better is only going to help your view. Like you hurt your tournament by
Yeah.
getting Bryson out of there,
The
right?
rules of golf are so arbitrary as it is. Like, it's like call a real penalty. Call something blatant. Like,
Yeah, I didn't like Rory like complaining that Rory, if that was you, he's like, it was a
yeah,
disgraceful tournament. Rory, you would have cried for 6 days, dude. You stole a
right.
guy's phone one time because he took a photo of you. Let's not forget who you are, Rory.
Right. Like,
Yeah,
you're a little bitch. God, I
yeah,
don't.
let's not forget that. Oh, this is a perfect segue.
That's what I said. Go ahead. I'm ready.
All right, so yesterday, I found a article by Golf Digest. I think it's Golf Digest. Top 10 hated golfers.
Perfect.
Uh,
Is
and
this all time or is this recent?
it was just recent right now. Number one's David Jenny. Shout out David Jenny.
I wonder if he listens to our pod. We'll send him this one
We're
anyway.
gonna make sure he does this week. Let me get it. Top hated golfers. Fun list. And when you start to think about it, it actually kind of makes sense as you go through the list. So we'll go. I think we do a guessing game for you because I know the list, but I think you try to guess the 10 there are, and then we'll go through them individually and we'll talk about why everybody fucking hates them.
Patrick Reed,
Patrick Reed's on the list.
Roderick,
All right, decline offer. I don't want the offer. Sorry. Shout out Golf Digest. You sponsor us. I'll take the offer. But right now, just who's Roderick?
Rory,
Yes.
um, There's a part of me that wants to say Kepka.
No.
No, I thought he
I'm
was
gonna give
very
you five misses. You get five misses. So there's your first
okay.
miss.
So I got 2 for 10.
You're 2 for 10 right now.
Okay, Reed, Rory. Oh, can't lay.
Cantley's on the list.
Um, this is hard because I really don't watch golf.
And it's funny as you go, they all have a specific reason, other than a few, but they all have a very specific reason why they're hated.
If it's recent, I'm not gonna say like Greg Norman.
No, not on there. Not on, no, no, no. You're looking at golfers playing now.
I mean, I'm gonna have to phone a friend. There's no way I can. I don't even think I can name 10 PGA Tour players that might be hated.
I got most of these.
Did you? You watch more golf than I do.
All right, so let's go through them together.
I'm so excited.
All right, so the first one, which is my only one that I don't really understand, right? Terrell Hatton, number 10.
Oh, it's because he's a hothead,
But I
but I
think
like it.
we all like it. He's one of the boys. He gets it.
Right.
Also think he like for me, and this is just he's not good enough to not like. Like he plays for Europe, so I could not like him, but I don't. I like that he talks. I like that but if he was winning 10 majors, I might not like him.
Maybe. I still like him.
I love him.
Right. Okay,
I love
so
him.
that
But
one's
we-
debatable.
but weird. Number 9, which is fun, Billy Horschel.
Oh, how many times have I done that this year on the greens I've played on? Fucking snaking its way down. I'm like, that
Billy
didn't even
Horschel.
try to move the right way.
So as we go through these lists, there is one thing that makes them hated for. Like you had one bad day, you made this list.
I think it's like the red RLX pants that Horschel used to wear that makes me hate him.
Just outspoken, just like I mean, I feel like
Right.
Billy's Billy, right? But he also, yeah, he rubs some people the wrong way. He says some stuff. But weird that he made this list because not shout out Billy, but Billy's kind of been irrelevant lately.
Yeah,
He
facts.
ain't been up there. So funny that he made the list. You're still up there, Billy. You're still hated. Number 8, Sergio Garcia.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so I could name 10 things. Sergio spit in the cup. Remember when he spit in the cup?
Oh, I remember when he spit in the cup. He's like, he wants to call I have perfect aim, and it got right in the middle.
He used to do this all the time, the
Hit
regripping.
the
So
fucking ball, Sergio.
Sergio, yeah, all this for that.
When they were at like Bethpage and all the New Yorkers were going at him.
And
Classic.
then this year at the Masters, he's breaking tee markers and stuff,
What a
slamming
chooch.
drivers.
You
And
know, it
then
is it is in the Spanish blood to be a little boisterous on the golf course, so I understand. But he's just choochy about it.
I would have guessed Sergio was a lot higher on this list than 8. And the main reason, which I didn't know, but Sergio has the most European Ryder Cup points
Oh,
by a single person. So I would have put him up just on that, right? If you're asking. So what they did the survey, they asked 750 people, which golfer do you hate? Not like, not nothing, just hate, right? And so I would put Sergio has a lot of moments. Like we just had the cup, the thing. I would have put Sergio higher on this list. Maybe 5 years ago he would have been.
but he did have that one shot where he climbed on top of the tree.
He's done some cool stuff. I don't dislike Sergio, but I see why the people hate him.
Right. He's just choochy about it.
Yeah, he's doing stuff that you don't do. You just
Right.
don't fit in the cup, dude. Like, don't
Yeah,
do it.
don't spit in the cup.
Don't fit in the cup,
You
dude.
want to break the T marker? I'm cool. Don't spit in my cup.
Don't break the team marker at Augusta, dude. Just snap your driver or something. So,
Right. Snap it
yeah,
over your knee. That'd be way
yeah,
better.
don't break your head. Like, I don't know. So, now this one, it took me a second, but then I remembered. This one's fun. Matt Kuchar.
Cooch, tell me.
You don't remember why? You don't remember
Uh-uh.
when he won and he didn't pay his caddy?
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Everything you do will be remembered.
That may or may not have also happened on the LPGA. That was more insider drama than outside drama, but that was a thing too.
Yeah. So he paid, remember, he paid the caddy. He's like, all right, you're getting, the caddy was like, he grabbed a normal caddy. And this was actually a Mayakoba in 2018. So almost 10 years ago, and people still hate him.
Oh, I played there.
So hired the caddy, and the caddy said, cool, I'll do a flat fee, $1,500. Wins the tournament, goes, here's your 1,500, dude. I'll see you later.
I mean, to be fair, but you pay him in pesos. You're in Mexico. You pay him in pesos. You could pay him like 4,000 pesos and the guy would be pumped.
And then what was the other one? That was near the 10. Of course, there's a bizarre finish at the Wyndham Championship in 2024, so that's recent. When Kuchar refused to finish in the dark, forcing tournament to extend into Monday just for him.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah. So, I mean, I feel like people don't hate him for that. I feel like people hate him because he didn't pay his caddy.
Right. I still would have Sergio higher than Kuchar on this list.
For sure. For sure. I wouldn't even think in Kuchar because Kuchar is just a guy comes in 10th, dude. What are you hating him for?
Right. Right.
Guy who shows up, comes in 10th, steady every week, no, doesn't talk much, doesn't. But then you forget, refuses to pay the caddy, dude. You do one thing, you make this list.
Right.
The next one you called, we all get that, Patrick Cantley.
Yeah. I mean, this guy,
Slow play, dude.
it should not take anyone that long to make contact with a golf ball.
Here's my thing. If it's Scotty Scheffler, do you? You're number one player in the world. You're winning every event.
Right.
Take as long as you want to. You're Patrick Cantley. You don't win that much, dude. Hurry up.
I could see if you're in contention on like 17, like you got to go, like make sure you do it right. But
Triple read the play. Yeah.
this dude's doing it on the second hole of the first tournament of the year at the
He's
2:30 tee time.
he's doing it on the 18th hole after he's missed the cut, dude.
He's outside the cut line by 6.
He shots back and he's taking
Just
reading
hit
the
it. Just hit it.
putt. So I think also you go to Ryder Cup, or was that President's Cup? No, Ryder Cup, talking
Ryder
shit, playing
Cup.
against Rory. So I don't think you get American hate there because I was a big Patrick Cantley fan.
Wasn't he the one that refused to wear the hat?
Yeah.
Don't
And
be a
not
dick.
because not because they all made it like a payment thing. I think some boys just don't want to wear a hat. I didn't really matter that. I thought that was weird. Like this is the one time where I don't have to be a sponsorship. I don't have to be anybody. Like,
But
this
he
guy don't want to
normally
wear a
wears
hat.
a hat.
Yeah, because he has to, because he gets $1 million.
What's that like?
I don't know. I paid $10 for this.
I'd 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 contemplate wearing almost anything for $1 million. Like you want me in a hula skirt? I'm in.
We were just talking about that with Liv. Like I would do $700 million contract. There's less things I wouldn't do
Right.
than,
Right.
than I would do. Yeah.
Right. I'm in.
Yeah.
I don't care if you don't like my kind. I'm in.
Next one I thought would be higher, but good. Phil Mickelson.
Is he hated for anything on the golf course though?
So I've I think it's hate. So like it's a weird hatred, right? Because I also think some of these guys are the most popular golfers in the world.
Right.
Got hate for different reasons, right? Like I hated Phil because I was a Tiger fan. It was as simple as that.
Okay.
So like I wasn't like, did I wish ill on his family? Never. But I wanted to see him lose because I wanted to see Tiger win. When they
Right.
were, it was a fun hate. It was a good sports hate, right? Like
Rivalry.
nobody
Rivalry.
hates the Kansas City Royals, right? Everybody hates the Yankees because they win. Nobody hates the Royals. You're like, oh, I hope they do great this year. I hope everybody has fun. So, like, so I think that's a lot of the thing. Also the live stuff. I mean, you took it over and the gambling and now the infidelity. I mean, he's on this list for 100 different ways. You know,
Shocking that he's not higher as well for the off
that's
the
what I'm
course
saying.
things.
Yeah, because he's got a lot.
Right.
He's got a lot. He said I'd cut $100 million out of a child's hand. I don't think he actually said that, but it felt like that when he
I mean,
said
same.
the live golf. Yeah, yeah, I get it. So fourth one here. I'm surprised you didn't get it, but again, one bad. It's super. So we talked about the U.S. Open. You would have guessed it if I asked you about the U.S. Open. Wyndham Clark getting booed.
Oh, this.
I hated him, but you don't kind of like the Sergio thing. You don't go into possibly the most famous country club in the entire world and break a locker. Don't do it.
Right. Also, who's releasing this stuff? Like, what happened to locker room talk? Like, I get
Well,
it. He shouldn't have done it,
he
but
broke the
Jesus,
locker room.
I hear you.
That's not what he said. They didn't care what he said.
He did
Yeah,
win the U.S. Open this year.
he did getting booed the whole way. And I mean, if there was three more holes, he wouldn't have.
No, he
He,
was trying to lose. We talked about that. He was
but he did
trying
it.
to lose.
But he did it. He won the U.S. Open. with everybody's backs against him,
Yeah,
but understand the hatred. One bad day, dude, you end up on the most hated list.
right, right. And this
He's
is only
like,
based on 750 golfers.
this is yeah, right. So like you're way up there. And again, somebody that is good. So like a lot of these names are big names. I think the one that like Terrell Hatton, Billy Horschel, they're up on the list, but like I also feel like there's more like there's probably a lot of golfers like I think he's just irrelevant now that hate Tiger Woods
True,
with all the infidelity and all the drinking and driving. Like Tiger Woods should be number one on this list
true.
with all the if you ask different like but you ask non-golfers, it's probably all Tiger Woods.
Yeah, that could be the difference there.
Yeah. So next, yeah, because like to me, Tiger didn't do no wrong. They're like Tiger can't
No.
drive. Like he's never been able to hit fairway. I get it.
What makes you think he's gonna keep it between the lanes? He can't keep it between the fairway.
Wait to see the recovery shot, dude. It's crazy. So, but yeah, that's what, he can do no wrong in my life. You win 15 majors. Cool, dude. Have it figure it out.
Yeah, do
All
whatever
right.
you want.
Yeah, dude, you're not gonna you just can't make me hate you. Number three, Rory McIlroy.
Yeah, I hate him. I hate him. I don't know him. I hate him. I hate the way he talks. I hate the way he walks. I hate his perfect posture. I hate how he has to touch his face the whole entire time he's getting interviewed. I hate how he says with his accent. Um,
When I watch golf,
I hate
me and my father,
it.
somebody hits it close. If it's not a Ryder Cup, right? We won't say anything. Right? Somebody hits it close, like, oh, nice shot. Rory hits an awful shot. Both of us are like, "Yes."
It's in the air and you're like, hook,
Oh yeah.
hook.
I love Rory. When he misses a 3-footer, oh, it is the most joy. It is Rory missing a 3-footer. My son's being born. It is right there, dude. They're neck and neck. It is
He
not.
tried so hard to miss the putt in the playoff for the Masters.
When he missed it to lose the US Open to Bryson, there's never been a better day in my life.
So good. I hate that he won two Masters in a row. I hate it.
And yeah, I agree. And there's two things now that I feel about Rory, right? One, I used to hate Rory because he was good. It was the rivalry thing. When he was growing up, when he wasn't a little bitch, I did not hate Rory. I would have put him on this list still, but it was just like, yeah, Rory's good. He plays for Europe. Fuck that guy, right? Like, not in any sense of that. Now I just fucking hate him.
I know.
Like, it's annoying. Like, I
I
don't,
I mean, I pinpointed what it was. Nothing has I mean,
it's everything.
yeah.
The only thing I like that this guy does is hit 340-yard high draws. It's crazy.
Have you ever seen the video of him in like Ibiza after he won the Masters and they're like, Rory, where's the jacket? And he's like, it's on the yacht. And I'm just like,
Yeah,
like,
I hate that guy.
right.
Speaking
Ugh.
about that, Sergio never took the jacket off. Got married,
I wouldn't take the jacket off.
never took the jacket off.
Like, where are you gonna take that?
Um,
Why would I take it off? I'm sleeping with it, maybe not showering with it.
Probably once, maybe once, right? You're like, "Well, maybe I don't take it off this time.
The last time, and then you got to give it to him soaking wet.
This
Here you
is
go.
probably better off that I did that in this. Um, yeah. Bryson DeChambeau.
That's crazy.
I think the same reason that I stated for Rory in the beginning is what you have with Bryson now. Now, Bryson, if you go back though, I used to hate Bryson. Slow play.
Are we talking before the one plane swing when he was like
Yeah.
in in the Payne Stewart hat?
I'm talking the Payne Stewart hat. I'm talking the glove in the front pocket. I'm talking all the irons the same length. I'm talking the slow play. I'm talking the serial killer, Bryson DeChambeau.
How
That
much
dude,
how much of all of this stuff do you think Bryson does on purpose? Oh fuck, we only got 9 minutes left. We got to rip through this because I still got one more I want to talk about.
perfect. We're on two, so we're almost done.
Oh, we're good.
So I think it's just that nowadays I used to hate Bryson. Not hate. Yeah, I used to hate him. I used to hate him. I'm like, the guy's serial killer. What's he doing? All this. Then when he said, I'm gonna gain 25 pounds and hit the ball 340 and did it, I was like, cool, I can respect hard work, right? That's hard work. He did
Yeah.
that. And then he changed the hat at the Ryder Cup. I'm gonna tell you when the change happened for me. I went to the Ryder Cup. He came out in a normal hat, and I was like, oh, I hate you less right now. Right? I don't know why. I don't hate the hat on everybody. I just hated it on him.
Right.
And he drove number one and buried the eagle putt at Whistling Straits. And I was like, my new favorite golfer, right? Like if you can do this in this atmosphere on one, 40,000 people, Team USA, like I love you, right? Taking shots, fireball. I was all in on Bryson.
I support.
And then the US Open when he started just talking to the fans and like Rory's being mean and and like when he gets on that short little par four and he pulls out a hybrid and everybody's like driver, driver, driver and he takes driver and he rips it on the green like you became my new favorite. You get the fans involved, you become a man of the people. I like you.
The 50-yard bunker shot was filthy.
Great, one of the greatest shots ever in a major.
Unreal.
Like
Unreal.
the hardest shot in golf.
Yes. Especially in the bunkers I play in.
Yeah. And our last, which was your first guess,
Yeah. Period.
that baby, yeah, don't
He's just
lie.
a douche.
He's for some of that, which if he wasn't Patrick Reed, so he left Live,
Yeah.
didn't let him go on the PGA Tour. They said you have to go to the DP World Tour and play your way on. He won the first three tournaments, already earned his PGA Tour card. Would be one of the greatest stories in golf if he wasn't Patrick Reed.
The greatest Patrick Reed story that I've seen on the socials is when Patrick Reed hits the ball and he goes, be the number, be the number. And he's like 30 feet. And then Bubba hits one right after him. He's like, be the number. Everybody hates him.
And it's funny because I used to like him, but it's funny you brought up that I ChatGPT'd this list and it came up with something that I remember back in the day. Bubba is one of the most hated golfers on the PGA Tour.
I think so too. I'm surprised he wasn't on the list. I would have
I am
knocked
surprised.
Terrell
I think
Hatton
he's
out.
hated by the players, not by the fans.
I know his caddy very well, and I would be willing to send a text.
They did a list that said they interviewed all the PGA Tour players and they said if there was someone you didn't want in your foursome, who it would be. And like 70% wrote Bubba Watson. Like it wasn't even like a it was a fill in the blank, dude. It wasn't like choice. Like they could have put anybody's name down and they
And they
all
put
put
Bubba.
Bubba. So I don't think he's hated by the people. I think he's hated by them. I think he's just probably a douche.
So they didn't ask PGA Tour pros who's the most hated pro on tour.
This is just 75 random who's the most. This is a fan's view of who's the
Got
most
it.
hated. Which again, you like Rory, you hate Bryson. You like Bryson, you hate Rory. Those kind of go back and forth. So,
Yeah. All right. I'm getting into it only because I want
Oh,
to shout out to Michael Kim because I'm friends with his caddy and my friend, her husband caddies for him. But Michael Kim goes and shoots 59. Do you know how many 59s are on record for the PGA Tour?
11.
15 plus 158. So let's call it
Jim
16.
Furyk. Jim
How
Furyk.
many 59s are on record for the women?
11.
One.
One.
Can you tell me why?
Because you guys aren't that good at golf. Next
I can
question.
tell. Next question. All right, we still got 5 minutes. Next question. I can tell you why, and it pisses me the fuck off. We cannot reach par fives and two.
We talked about this. We've talked about it multiple times.
It is literally infuriating to me how someone else. Now, granted, I shot 59 at Suntree once playing the ladies' tees. It's all pin dependent, and I made everything right. It was still hard, but I did shoot the 59.
72
But
minus 59 is 13 under.
if
It's
you
13
can't
birdies.
if you can't get to a par five and two, you have zero chance at eagle. Like no one's holing out 3 times in a round.
I don't even care about eagles. If you don't birdie all four par fives, how are you making 13 birdies? If you don't birdie all four par fives, how are you making 13 birdies?
So, but to my other point, our par threes are playing like 180, 190. So you're not stuffing them. In order to
No.
make a birdie on a par three, you're gonna have to make something outside 20 feet,
Yeah.
right? Par fives were
That
all
shot, it ends up good.
right. Par fives were all laying up to a number. So essentially you have to make up and down from 80 to 100 yards in order to make a birdie on the par five, right? Whereas if I could throw it in a greenside bunker, maybe I have a better chance. If I could get it to roll up, I have a better chance.
Yeah.
Women are never going to shoot 59 because we can't get to the hole.
13 birdies. Yeah, it's too many. It's just hard to make 13 birdies. Somebody does
430-yard par four for a woman, really
five,
hard to make a birdie there.
five pars. Yeah, and I wonder how many eagles are in those rounds and what they're, yeah. But even like if you, there's nothing more, what's the word I'm looking for? Stress free than a two putt birdie.
Oh, it's phenomenal. It's great.
There ain't nothing more stress free than that. Like, are you mad you didn't make eagle? Sure. Like,
Right.
but you take your birdie and you go to the next hole, right? You're not mad. Like, you're like, oh, cool, I made birdie. Like, even if you had a 10-footer for eagle and you make birdie, you're like, cool, we made birdie.
Right. But if I put it to 10 feet and that's my birdie putt, statistically, I'm going to miss more than I make.
You got no chance, yeah. So that's one, but it's also like I feel like if you have you gotta make 13, so again, 13 birdies, that's nine birdies other places. If four of those are stress free, you're not grinding over like you gotta grind over 13 birdies. That's hard.
Yeah. So
So
I was
yeah.
super pumped for Michael Kim because I know his caddy and, I feel a little bit attached there. But I was
You do
shocked
that.
to know that there was 15 59s for the men and one. And that one was 20 something years ago because it was Annika.
Crazy. My father and I just talked about this because he decided that like, oh, Jim Furyk's 58 didn't matter on a par 70. I'm like, they play par 70s all the time. He's the only one that shot 58. Like,
Right.
I don't care what, like, is one better than the other? Yeah, it's 58. Like, I don't care. He played on a course that they play a PGA Tour events on. He shot 58. It wasn't like, oh, he went over to Spessart and put a 58 on a par 65. Like, no, he's playing where everybody else plays, and he's the only one to ever do it. It's impressive.
It is impressive. And your putter has to be hot. Has
This
to
is a
be.
weird question that I don't know the answer to. Do they make a par 69? Like, is
No,
there ever a PGA Tour event that's a par 69?
no, and the only reason they play par 70s and par 71s is because they take par fives and
They
turn them
play the
into
golf.
par fours
Yeah.
because otherwise they would just destroy them because they can't make them long enough.
Yeah.
But they also don't
They're
understand how to
thinking,
make it penalizing enough. But that's a conversation for next time because we have 1 minute left.
yeah.
We
No, they're,
crushed this one.
yeah. Did we ever get hear back from the FSGA or the USGA on the higher tees? Are they lowering tees?
I have not received any communication from the USGA in regards to my ideas of making the guys not hit it as far.
So I know you probably didn't want to spend, 20 minutes talking about the most hated golfers, but I really enjoyed this segment.
No, this was great. I love
I
this.
really did. I found that article yesterday. I go, well, I know me and Dee are talking about tomorrow.
And good news, I'll be there in 2 weeks and we can go back to Dinks and do another live episode.
Look at that. Done. And maybe play some golf.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I'm not bad now. I'm healed. I'm healed.
Oh, nice.
Now I can play. So we have less than a minute left. So thank you guys as always. We are going to just keep talking about stuff.
That you might not care about, but here we are.
This one, our first opener, as I print it, is just going to be David Jenny sucks or something like that. Like everybody hates David Jenny.
That's gonna be the episode title.
Everybody, yeah, David Jenny, number one hated golfer in the world.
Number Who's the number one hated golfer?
David Jenny. All right. Peace.
Well, I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.